To attract the attention of viewers and readers, as well as to interest inquisitive minds, screenwriters and writers often fantasize on topics that are impossible unless special conditions are created. For example, what would become of giraffes at the North Pole? Can humans live on Mars, build underwater cities on the ocean floor, and invent flying machines? And one of the same interesting theoretical questions is the confrontation between a gorilla and a lion. After all, these animals live in different natural conditions, and therefore in the real world, their meeting and duel are unrealistic. In order to answer the question of who is stronger, a lion or a gorilla, it is necessary to highlight a number of parameters for comparing animals. Typically, comparisons are made for weight and size, running speed, bite strength, punch, and endurance. It is worth noting that the intelligence of the beast and its ability to make quick decisions are also important. Well, keeping these rules, let's start this fight and may the strongest win. Of course, all this is just speculation. We would never want to push these creatures against each other in real life. If you would like to be as strong as a lion and gorilla, then subscribe to the channel and express your opinion in the comments. In the wild, adult gorillas have few enemies. In many ways, the habitat of the great apes plays a decisive role. Gorillas live in equatorial forests, where there are no lions or spotted hyenas that could pose a potential threat to them. However, in the habitats of gorillas, one predator is still found: the leopard. In fact, it is the only carnivorous animal capable of hunting great apes in the rainforest. But gorillas are not the easiest prey for this cat. Even for a large leopard, an adult gorilla poses a serious danger due to its impressive size and enormous bite force. Do not forget about the long forelimbs of gorillas. They are so powerful that just one blow is enough to break a leopard's spine. And also, these hands are able to use various improvised objects, stones and tree branches, so the opponent is very dangerous. The appearance of these animals inspires respect and even fear. The weight of a male gorilla can reach from 250 to 365 kilograms with a height 180 centimeters. They have a very wide chest, large head, broad shoulders, and they also have a very powerful nape. It seems that the gorilla just exudes power. The entire body is covered with black, thick wool that protects it from the cold at night, but this wool is also able to protect it from small bites and claws of predators. The gorilla's jaws are strong, complemented by long, sharp fangs. Gorilla bite force: 91.4 kilograms of force per square centimeter. Such a powerful bite force is capable of crushing a human skull like grapes. Not to mention the remarkable strength, only the fangs of the male gorilla can reach 5 centimeters and are capable of inflicting horrific wounds. There is tremendous power in the hands of a male gorilla. Gorillas are documented to be able to lift up to 900 kilograms and throw with a force of almost 450 kilograms. Not only they are strong, but gorillas are also fast. Some gorillas have been recorded moving at a speed of 40 kilometers per hour. In addition to size, strength and speed, gorillas are also very smart, and this factor in battle is very important, since you need to make decisions very quickly, how to repel an attack and how to attack. The gorilla has been shown to have an IQ ranging from 75 to 95 and have the ability to understand 2,000 English words. In comparison, a person's normal IQ is around 100. Now let's compare the data on the gorilla with the data on the African lion, which is considered the largest of its relatives.
Is that a monkey?
So what can the African lion do against the gorilla? The African lion is a powerful, strong, fearless and majestic beast, one of the most powerful predators. At the moment, this animal lives on the African and Asian continents. The maximum weight of an African lion can reach 280 to 300 kilograms. It can be immediately noted that this is 60 kilograms less than that of a gorilla. Although the difference is not large, but still, it is worth noting. The body of the king of beasts is strong and dense with a length of 2.3 meters. The body of a lion is 50 centimeters longer than that of a gorilla, but still not as muscular as that of his counterpart. The lion has a 40 centimeters long, fluffy mane that starts from the crown of the head and covers part of the back and chest. Such a mane is able to protect well from the bites and fangs of opponents. But in the case of such an unusual enemy as a gorilla, in the event of a fight, the mane is unlikely to help the lion, rather on the contrary, it will be a hindrance. After all, the gorilla has such limbs that it can grab, and we feel sorry for the one who falls into these powerful hands. The maximum speed of a lion is 80 km per hour, which is 40 km more than a gorilla. By the way, the biggest advantage would be the lion's speed and maneuverability. However, that would not help him except to get away from the gorilla. A lion's weakness is that it lacks stamina. Although the lion is extremely strong, he gets tired quickly because he has a weak and small heart. For example, the heart of a hyena makes up to 1% of the total body weight, while that of a lion from 0.45%. Thus, lions can only run quickly over short distances and must be close to their prey when attacking. His attack will depend on cunning and accurate strike. If it uses up its stamina, the lion will give up its prey. The fangs of a lion are 3 centimeters larger than that of a gorilla. They reach as much as 8 centimeters. But the force of a lion bite is much inferior to that of a gorilla bite, reaching only 45.7 kilograms of force per square centimeter. The lion has another weapon, its claws, which reach 7 centimeters in length. A gorilla cannot boast of such a weapon because it has no claws, and the gorilla will be at a huge disadvantage against the deadly claws of a lion. But the gorilla perfectly compensates for this drawback with its fur and intelligence, because it can use various objects for protection tools such as tree bark or some cobblestone lying near it. A battle between the king of beasts and the giant monkey would be gruesome and noteworthy. The lion would of course try to grab the gorilla by the neck, but the gorilla's neck is small and well protected by its large, muscular shoulders. The gorilla would also try to grab the lion by the neck with its powerful jaws to quickly end the fight. However, this would be very difficult with lion's speed and agility as well as his mane. Therefore, the gorilla would have chosen a different battle tactic, striking with its powerful forelimbs, which are capable of crushing the spines of leopards. It is also worth considering one more fact. The gorilla is capable of lifting 10 times its own weight and throwing as much as 450 kilograms for several meters with ease. This means that if the gorilla grabbed the lion, it could simply lift it up and then hit it against the ground or a tree, or just throw it off a cliff. The gorilla knows how to use throws in battles very well. Based on all the parameters, it should be said that the victory will be on the side of the gorilla. The lion simply doesn't have the size and strength advantage to defeat the gorilla. Gorillas are large and strong creatures that can withstand a very long battle. The lion would have fought well for sure, but would have lost to the gorilla in the end. The good news is that none of the creatures will have a reason to fight each other in the wild. Animals will never fight among themselves just like that. Everything needs a reason. Usually it consists in the struggle for a female or food. Considering that the lion and the gorilla are completely different species and each eat differently, then their fight would be real only on the blockbuster screen. And only if it is created by computer geniuses of special effects.
Both had plates.
Well friends, that's all for today. Take care of your loved ones and see you soon.